Hello and welcome back to the Geordie Pig Investor channel, where we delve into the world of dividend investing to help you build a portfolio that pays you. Whether you're just starting out or looking to maximize your passive income, this channel is your go-to resource for strategies, insights, and the tools you need to grow your wealth steadily over time. Hit that subscribe button and join me as we explore how to make your money work for you, one dividend at a time. In today's video, I'll be showing you exactly how my own dividends were working for me throughout the month of May and break down each stock that paid me last month alongside how much I received from them and how the stocks are performing. I will also show you my total dividend income for the year so far and how it compares to last year. This has been another really strong month of dividends, even though I only had 6 different companies paying me. I'm so excited to share the passive income I received this month with you all, so without further ado, let's have a look at how my overall portfolio value was last month and how it performed. So, as you can see on screen, my portfolio is now valued at £43,762.90. Last month, my portfolio ended up being valued at £40,700, so compare that to this month, you can see that my portfolio has grew by £3,000. This was thanks to some market gains over the month of April, but also due to some additional capital I put into my portfolio. I gained a nice 2.6% last month, which comes to just over £1,000, and then the other £2,000 was from money I added to the portfolio. Having said this, one part I love about being a dividend-focused investor is that no matter how good or bad my portfolio performs, I know I will still be receiving my dividend payments, and with my main focus being a dividend growth investor, I know that over time it will only continue to increase. I get excited about this and it keeps me very motivated. So no matter what's going on with the market, my stocks will continue paying me my dividends. Anyways, let's now have a look at the first stock that paid me a dividend in the month of May. It was none other than British American Tobacco, stock ticker BATS. I currently have 35 shares of the stock at an average cost per share £24.21, so my current value of holding is £1,168.65. My unrealised return is plus £317.67 or 37.39%, and I've received £94.75 in dividends, meaning overall we are up £412.42. This company pays out 4 times per year, has a massive dividend yield at 7.19%, but a rather low 5-year dividend growth rate at just 2.59%, so actually around that average inflation rate, which I don't mind because the yield is so high. This month, British American Tobacco paid me £21.02, bringing my overall May total to £21.02. The second stock to pay me in the month of May was the JP Morgan Global Equity Premium, stock ticker JEGP. I currently own 56 shares of this stock at an average cost per share £20.91. My current value of holding is £1,170.78, and right now I'm currently down £38.95 on my position, or 3.27%. I have received £28.16 in dividend payments, so overall we are down just £10.79. They do pay a dividend every single month and do have a very attractive yield at 6.76%. And this particular ETF has not been around for 5 years yet, so we haven't got that growth rate, but it will be something that I'll keep an eye on. They did pay me £6.44 this month, bringing my overall May dividend total to £27.46. The next stock to pay me in the month of May was MasterCard, stock ticker MA. I currently have 2.3 shares of MasterCard at an average cost per share £340.41, so my overall current value of holding is £978.34. I have got an unrealised return of plus £143.07 or plus 15.58%, and I've also received £3.61 in dividend payments from the company, meaning overall we are up £146.68. They pay a dividend also 4 times per year and have a very low yield at 0.53%, but do have a very healthy 5-year dividend growth rate at 13.7%, and I have received £1.12 from them this month. This brings my overall May dividend total to £28.58. The next stock to pay me in the month of May was Starbucks, stock ticker SBUX. I have 15 shares of the stock at an average cost per share £59.20, meaning my current value of holding is £1,305.15. I'm actually down slightly on the position, being down £17.86 or 1.7%, but have received £28.82 in dividends from the company, meaning overall we are actually up £10.96. They also pay a dividend 4 times per year and have a dividend yield that currently sits at 2.8%, with a 5-year dividend growth rate at 7.75%, and we did receive £4.82 from Starbucks this month, meaning overall for the month of May, we've now received £33.40 in dividend payments. The next stock to pay me in the month of May was Greg's stock ticker GRG. I currently have 30 shares of the stock at an average cost at £19.09 per share, meaning my current value of holding is £621, and we are currently up an unrealised return of £37.55 or plus 6.33%. I've also received £17.91 in dividend payments, meaning overall we are up £55.46. They pay a dividend twice per year and do have a dividend yield at currently sitting at 3.33%. with a 5-year dividend growth rate at 7.87%. They paid me £12.50 this month, bringing my overall May dividend total to £45.90. One thing I really do like about my current portfolio is the mix of growth and income stocks that I do have. I do feel I've got a great blend with my overall dividend yield sitting at around about 3.5% currently, and my 5-year dividend growth rate currently sitting at 7.5% between all my different stocks and ETFs. The next one that paid me in the month of May was my final payment for May, and that was from Greencoat UK Wind, stock ticker UKW. Saving the best one till last, we do have 2,000 shares of the stock at an average cost per share at £1.23, so our current value of holding is £2,278, meaning we are down £180.28 on the position, or negative 7.33%. I have received £112.33 in dividends from the company though, so overall we are down an unrealised £67.95. They pay a dividend 4 times per year and have a phenomenal dividend yield currently sitting at 9.12%, with a 5-year dividend growth rate that actually also sits at a very healthy 9.68%. And you can see that the payment I did receive from Greencoat UK Wind this month is bigger than all of my other 5 companies combined, as it was £49.21. This meant my overall May dividend total was £95.11. So with that final payment being over £49, it means that we just fall short of the magical £100 of dividend income for the month. Having said this, I'm still super happy with the consistent progress I'm now making. I started investing under 2 years ago, so it just shows how much progress can be made in such a little amount of time if you really put the work in. I remember receiving my first dividend payment ever from Johnson & Johnson, and that was just 5p, and the excitement that did actually come along with that. Now I've just had a singular payment that is close to 1,000 times that amount. When you really think about it, it is crazy, and it does show that that snowball will start rolling. Now let's have a little look at my year to date so far. So if we have a look at my year so far, we can see from the graph that April was by far my best month, being my first ever month over £100, and it also did surpass the £200 mark as well. And then May being my second best ever month. If we compare the results from 2024 to 2025, we can see that my May increase alone was a plus 145% increase, which is just mind-blowing. So hopefully I can continue seeing some solid increases throughout the rest of 2025. In 2024, my yearly total dividends received across all 12 months was £564.05. And if we add up just the first 5 months of 2025, we can see that we are already closing in on that figure, having received £488.75 already. And that wraps up my dividend income for me. Every month, the power of passive income keeps compounding, and it's exciting to see the growth. If you found this breakdown helpful or motivating, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates like this one every month. Let me know in the comments how your dividend portfolio performed in May. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep compounding and stay patient in the market, because your future self will thank you. For now, this is the Geordie Pig Investor, over and out.